Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to the latest edition of the We Can't Wrestle podcast, episode 193, by the way. I'm Nate Maxson, your host, along with my brother Aron.
Hello, everybody.
Mr. Archie Mitchell.
What's up?
And what's going on this week is one of our favorite types of episodes of this show. It is time for trivia. And of course, the trivia champion is Archie Mitchell. We have to acknowledge the champ.
That's right. Double champ here.
Aaron's
champ on this show, champ on the other show, champ on all the shows.
All the shows. Aaron's got the beard going on, so he's got the same babyface vibe going. And I'll wind up at the end of the night in the middle of the ring with a rubber chicken.
Oh. I like chicken.
Cody, like Cody Rhodes. But
yeah.
That being said, yes, it is trivia. It's the book or the box, one of our favorite types of episodes of the show. And of course, here to do the trivia, the best of us, as her moniker says here, the hillbilly hostess, my beautiful wife, and the co-host of the Motley Soup podcast, Kendall Maxson, is joining us to ask the questions. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for doing this again, Kendall.
Of course.
Thanks.
It's a good time. Even though I have absolutely no idea what you all are talking about.
That makes for things like Razor Ramen, though. So.
Right.
So that is always a good thing. So again, like just to explain, we have the infamous book, which is a book that I procured at one time on Amazon. That is a wrestling trivia book that was published, I think, in 19. Yes, it's very old school wrestling. It's got racist questions, sexist questions. People are referred to as midgets and Negroes, that kind of a thing. And then we also have the WWE Trivia Mania game. So the book obviously is the book. The box is the trivia box. Each contestant picks.
One quick thing though, because if anybody who's just tuning in for the first time, you may hear a question of like, Wendy Richter, who was the WWF Women's Champion, fought the Great Moolah at the Fabulous Moolah at WrestleMania 1. What symbol in the astrological sign is Wendy Richter? For no reason whatsoever.
I love the book. The book is so much fun. Such a treasure trove of questions. We'll play to 15. Again, Archie is the defending champion. So, Kendall, if you have the book in the box prepared.
I am ready.
Archie, as defending champion, you go first.
Can I choose who goes first?
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
I'd like Aron to go first.
All right, Aron, you go first.
All right. Bucket.
The bucket. All right. A USMC tattoo adorns on whose shoulder? Dusty Rhodes, Blackjack Mulligan, Billy Graham, or Sergeant Slaughter?
Blackjack Mulligan.
Hold on. I lost the page. Starting off strong. All right. Blackjack Mulligan.
All right. Aron is up.
I would have got that wrong.
Why would you wrong? Well, who would you think it was?
I thought it was Slaughter.
Slaughter never even actually served.
Slaughter
never
actually served.
I thought to go with the gimmick, he would have gotten a tattoo.
I think he was smart enough not to do that.
Well, yeah, they could have got him for like what is that called? Stolen Valor or something?
Well, they could have got him for doing the gimmick, but most of the army people would just understand it was a gimmick. But if you start tattooing that shit on
you're right about that.
And he could take the gimmick off if they
right. You're right about that. All right, Nate, you go next. I want to go last.
I'm going to start with the box this time.
All right. What is the name of the Harvard-educated lawyer that was the runner-up in the first season of NXT?
Is it David Otunga?
It is.
All right.
Oh, this is a new box.
Yes, this is a new box. This is not the WWF. This is like a modern trivia game. It's got
I like it.
The cards in it are like old school, modern era, new generation, whatever. But I didn't tell Kendall the difference. That way she can't. There's no bias. She's just picking a card.
I hope I don't get too many modern eras.
And
I thought it was the same box. So there you go.
To be honest,
it looks like the same box to me.
to be honest, I actually was going out on a limb with that answer to that question too, because I knew David Otunga had like the gimmick and everything.
Right.
that could have been a trick question because I don't really remember. I don't did Wade Barrett actually win the first NXT?
Yes, he
Okay.
did.
Yeah,
Because they got Daniel Bryan out like at like
'Cause I
week
knew-
5 or something.
Yeah, well, and I knew when they did the Nexus, they cast Barrett as the leader, but I could, honest to God, couldn't remember who won, who was second place, etc.
yeah, he won it, and
I'm
Yeah.
afraid I've got some bad news.
I remember the first Tough Enough, but after that, I couldn't tell you who won any of them after that. It made no sense. They were just making it stupid,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. And then it became NXT, the actual NXT, and
Right.
there we go. All right, champ, you're next.
I will take the box.
Alrighty. So, what high-flying superstar won the WWE Cruiserweight Championship a record 8 times?
Rey Mysterio Jr.
So there is a Rey Mysterio Jr. Okay. Well, no, it's just Rey Mysterio.
No, same thing. It's this. Do
It's
I
the
get
same.
To explain it to you, which is interesting, a
Yes.
non-wrestling
Yeah.
fan, in Mexico, there was a wrestler named Rey Mysterio who was actually Rey Mysterio's uncle. He passed the Rey Mysterio mask and persona onto his nephew, Oscar, by the way, his real name.
Yes.
And he became Rey Mysterio Jr., which is the tradition in Mexico. Well, when he got to the WWE, they don't give a shit about tradition. And they
Right.
were like, we're not calling you Rey Mysterio Jr. For marketing purposes, you are just Rey Mysterio.
Yeah,
So
but-
there's where that
Ah.
comes from.
Vince doesn't like Junior.
Yes.
But it's up to you guys if you
Probably
want to
because- probably
He
because-
got called Junior all the
Yeah,
time.
probably, I was going to say, just because probably the old school wrestlers always called him Junior instead of.
Right.
What's up,
If you
Junior?
guys don't want to give it to me for saying Junior, though, I understand.
That's fine. We knew what you meant.
Okay.
I just didn't know what you meant.
No, I know. I understand.
Same guy. Same
I
guy.
thought you were going to throw me a curveball and be like, it was Shofunaki, but I was like, what? No.
At first, I thought so too. I was like, no way, it was Ray. That's too easy. I was
Right.
like, it's gonna be like
Chavo
Greg
or something.
Greg Helms or something.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, Aaron, you're next.
Let's go with this. This is your box.
Alrighty.
Hope it's not a modern question.
Who was a last-minute substitute for Jeff Hardy at the Triple Threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship at Survivor Series 2009?
Oh, I have no fucking idea. CM Punk.
Mm-mm.
Can I take a crack?
yeah, I think I know.
Are we taking cracks at it for extra
No, not
points,
for not
or
for
no?
points,
Okay.
just to see if I'm right.
All right, do it.
You said it wasn't CM Punk, correct?
It is not CM Punk.
I think it's Edge.
I
That
wanna
would have been
say-
correct.
Oh, I was going to say
Oh,
Vladimir
sorry,
Kozlov.
Archie. I just straight
No,
cut you off.
You're
I'm
good.
sorry.
You're good. You're good. I thought it was Vladimir Kozlov because remember they had that weird triple threat with Kozlov involved for no reason. So
I think Kozlov was in the. Damn. I think he was in the one for Triple H's title.
yeah, you're right.
Who was
You're
it?
right. Edge.
The answer? Edge.
Yeah, Edge. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, so I will go with the book this time.
Alrighty. Who held two junior heavyweight titles simultaneously? Barry Alto, Rick Martel, Tiger Mask, or Mr. Fuji?
It wasn't Mr. Fuji.
No, he was definitely not a light heavyweight.
Most likely Tiger Mask.
That is correct.
Mr. Fuji.
Good answer. Good answer. Fuji was always a heavyweight.
No high spots for Mr. Fuji.
no. Unless he threw the salt from the top rope.
Right. And that was an accident.
Right. I will take the box again.
All right. Who did Stone Cold Steve Austin defeat in a beer drinking contest at the relaunched Saturday Night's main event in March 2006?
I know this.
I think I know the answer, but it could be two people. It could either be JBL or Eric Bischoff. Let's see here. 2006, you said?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm gonna just go ahead and throw out JBL.
JBL is correct.
Ooh,
One of the funniest segments
yeah, it really is.
ever.
I thought, what? Why did I think it was MVP?
Because they were doing everything with MVP in 2006. He was everywhere.
But it was those two guys, a bunch of beer, and they were just making each other laugh on TV. That's all they were doing, was trying to make each other laugh.
Right character. All right, Aaron,
Aaron.
back to you.
Book.
All right. 90 Minutes of Barbarism. Is that a blood match, vampire grappling, blood to go, or bloodbath?
Vampire grappling. I'm sorry, I wasn't answering.
What was the question?
90 minutes to barbarism. Sorry, not to. Oh,
And what were the answers?
blood match, vampire grappling, blood to go, or bloodbath.
I'm just gonna go with the first one.
The blood match is your answer?
Yeah.
It's bloodbath.
Okay, that question makes no fucking sense.
That was so weird. Yeah.
I was like, vampire grappling. What was it? Is that a Southern wrestling organization I didn't know about? Oh,
Probably.
well, welcome to vampire grappling. Somebody gets pinned. It's like 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's see here. I'll go with the book. Little challenge.
Go with the book. Little challenge. All right. Let me see if I can find
Hopefully I don't
one
get
that
a
makes
question
sense.
like Aaron got.
Hopefully you don't get a question about Barnum and Beatty's blood bath. Bath bomb.
I
or
just,
blood
I
bath
just
bomb.
assumed y'all would know what that meant, so I was like, okay,
No,
we'll go with that.
I've never heard any of those words.
Bloodbath was the only one I know because in modern day they say that when it falls from the ceiling. You know what I mean? When the bruise came out.
And then Vince Russo did it 750 times a show.
And they kept missing.
And they never
did it
kept
right.
missing. It never hit one person.
All right, you said the book, right?
Yep.
All right. What team was more difficult getting around? Oh, sorry. What team has more difficulty getting around the ring? If I could read, that'd be awesome. All right. Would that be Strike Force, the British Bulldogs, the Rock and Roll Express, or Hulk Hogan and Mr. T?
Which team has a harder time getting around the ring?
What team has more difficulty getting around the ring?
I guess they're alluding to their technical ability here, so I'm gonna say that their answer is Hulk Hogan and Mr. T.
That is correct.
All right. I didn't know what they were. I was expecting like a 500-pound tag team or
Right,
something.
like the natural disasters, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that would have made more sense.
Them fat guys on the motorbikes.
Yeah. The world's biggest twins.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go and stick with the box right now because that book is looking weirder and weirder.
All righty. What former manager served as ECW general manager from August 2007 through June 2008?
This is what I know. I think.
William Regal?
Nope.
Oh,
Armando Alejandro Estrada.
oh shit.
Armando Alejandro Estrada.
And I bring to you Umaga.
Oh my God. You know what? First of all, Armando Estrada was really entertaining.
Yes.
Secondly, I don't know why, because the two characters are so different, and that's what works sometimes. It was actually great that they put him with Umaga.
Yes.
You know, like sometimes it's cool for the manager to be very much different than his protege.
It kind of looked like Armando was like maybe in Brazil somewhere looking in the woods, and he just happened upon Umaga. And he's like, I'm going to bring you home and make you into a monster.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you had William Regal, who could never pronounce his name correctly. He was Umaga.
Umanga.
Yeah. It made no sense.
And then I also think it's funny because he did the deal like when they were doing the open challenge, and he would bring like jabronis in to face Umaga, and that one guy, he's like, I hear this is the toughest man in Tejas. Yeah, I liked Armando. Armando was cool. All right, Aron, you're up against it right now. I got 3, Archie's got 2, and you've got 1.
Yeah. I don't know what I did to Kendall, but give me the box.
The box? All right.
Yeah.
Which of the following names was not a member of the Spirit Squad? Is it Mikey, Kenny, Billy, or Mitch?
Billy.
That is correct.
Mikey, Kenny, Billy. There's another underrated gimmick.
Yeah, the Spirit Squad.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand people that shit on the Spirit Squad. The Spirit Squad was entertaining.
Because they don't get it.
And what's his name? I think it was Mitch. Was Mitch the one that would do like the okay, wait?
Yeah.
That was always great. Like, okay, wait.
And all of them were good.
Yes.
Yeah, they were all great wrestlers, but only Dolph Ziggler or Nikki made it. The rest of them just fell flat because they didn't know how to push them other than being a cheerleader.
They really tried with Ken Doane, but he just never connected.
There's a lot of rumors behind that him and Cena were both trying to get, become boyfriend to Mickie James, and she liked Cena more, and he flipped out. And, you know what I mean? They think Cena killed his push. I don't know about that, but
you never know. You never know. All right, let me see here. Give me the book. Let's see.
All right. The WWF's Islanders are put through their paces by Slick, Jimmy Hart, Paul Ellering, or Bobby Heenan.
Bobby Heenan.
That is correct.
All right.
good tag team.
Oh yeah. And that's another one of those guys that you think, when I think of, and no matter how long his career was, and if you think about it in the grand scheme of his career, he was only with Bobby for like 2.5, 3 years. When I think of Haku, I think of Bobby Heenan.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, a doubt.
And the image of Bobby stealing the dog is always going to be funny to me.
Yes.
I will take the box again.
All right. Who did Undertaker defeat in the casket match at WrestleMania 22, ruining his undefeated streak at WrestleMania to 14-0?
Okay, so who did he beat at WrestleMania 22 and get his WrestleMania streak to 14-0? And it was a casket match.
I think I know this one.
Mark Henry.
Yeah.
That is correct.
World's strongest man. Damn.
And he was one of the guys, from everything I've ever understood, he was one of the guys that when they started in with it, he was one of the guys they were thinking about giving the streak to.
I think after they hit, he got to like 10-0. Everybody who came up was like, "Hey, do you want to beat the streak this year?" And they were like, "No."
I know for sure that Mark Henry was considered. Edge was told he was going to do it, and then told him to go fuck themselves.
Nope. He said, "No way, no how."
And then they actually were going back and forth about Batista at WrestleMania 23 also.
Yep.
But those are the 3 that I've heard for sure that were.
And the funny part of it is every guy that they offered to beat the streak would go to the Undertaker and say, "I don't want to do it. Please don't make me." Because the Undertaker was like, "Look, whenever you guys are ready to beat the streak, go ahead. Just let me know who I got to lose to." And everybody that they offered it to before Brock Lesnar was like, "No, I don't want to. I'm not. It's not going to do anything for me." Because look at who they're offering it to. Edge was already World Heavyweight Champion multiple times. So him beating the streak wasn't going to push him any further up the card. Mm-hmm. Henry was already ECW champion and still kind of decent on the card. And Batista had a feud with The Undertaker for years.
Yes.
So, and really it made no sense for Brock to do it either, but it's just who they thought should beat it,
Yeah, yeah. And to be honest, the only time that there was ever anybody that I thought, and I brought him up earlier actually, the only time that I ever thought there was a guy back through the 2000s that had the momentum that I thought could have really benefited from it, because I thought he had a talent to be a main event top level guy, was actually Wade Barrett. Like when he came off of that feud with Cena and everything in the Nexus, I thought, I mean, this guy could be a huge star. Why not feed him? Why not feed the Undertaker to him at WrestleMania? But they didn't. Right. He wound up floundering, and now he's a commentator.
Even then, you look at how they let Brock win, and then the very next year, Taker fought Bray Wyatt, and then CM Punk was a part of it too, and even Roman Reigns, who eventually did beat him, but not for the streak. Any one of those three would have made sense because you're trying to catapult somebody into the atmosphere,
right?
You know what I mean? Where with Brock Lesnar, well, dude, he's the damn universe. Why are you even bother giving him this win?
Yeah, bad choice in hindsight.
I agree. We're taking up all Aaron's time. Go ahead, Aaron.
All right, it's my turn.
Yes.
Do the box again.
All right. What diva was cousin to Hardcore and Crash Holly?
Molly Holly.
That is correct.
Also, Miss Madness in WCW, and Super Molly in the WWE.
Mighty Molly.
Mighty Molly, yes.
And a nice lady, from what everything I've ever heard. And like nobody disliked her. It's a nice human being.
You know what? The book hasn't been too bad to me tonight. I'm going to go with the book again.
All right. Let's see.
Now it's going to be some strange question from 1936, but
let's see. Rick Martel and this person flex their muscles as Strike Force. Bret Hart.
It's okay. It's Tito Santana.
Okay, you're like, I already know. You are correct. Okay. So then I need to change it up, right? That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing some ego.
Oh, God.
You know me too well.
Alrighty.
But yeah, Rick Martel and Tito Santana, Strike Force.
I will take the box as well.
Archie's going with the box. All right.
All right. What superstar entered WrestleMania 2000 as both the Intercontinental and European champion?
Repeat the question, please.
What superstar entered WrestleMania 2000 as both the Intercontinental and European champion?
Archie, you're muted.
You're muted.
Oh, I'm sorry. Repeat it one more time. My granddaughter walked in and totally threw me off my game. Okay. What superstar entered as the Intercontinental and European champion to what event?
At WrestleMania in 2000.
Okay. Could be D'Lo Brown, could be Kurt Angle. I'm between both. Let's see. WrestleMania 2000. WrestleMania 2000 was the Fatal 4-Way. Mankind, Austin, Triple H, Big Show. So that would have left Angle alone. And yes, that was the triple threat. Okay, I'm going to go with Kurt Angle.
That is correct.
Yes, because he went in with both belts and lost both belts in the same night.
Yes, a triple threat match.
But he didn't actually lose them.
But he didn't actually lose them.
Never got pinned. Right. Now, as D'Lo used to call it, the
Euro-Continental Championship, yes.
All right. I will be, guys, I need 2 seconds, 2 minutes. I'll be right back, okay? You guys can still go on, but give me just 2 minutes.
Okay. Aaron?
I've been taking it easy with the box, so I'll go with the book.
Alrighty.
Challenge myself, I guess.
Bill Muldoon was once a member of the New York State Athletic Commission. True or false?
True.
That is correct.
Well, you had a 50-50 chance. You were like, true.
It seems like that wouldn't be something that would be a false thing. Like somebody reading that book, who they'd be like, Bill Muldoon was in the athletics commission? Like that would be like something like what?
Well, and also when you talk, like you hear people talk about, like when you hear like Cornette or somebody talking about like old timey wrestling, Bill Muldoon is one of those names that comes up. So he was around, he was around. He was probably a mover and a shaker. So I could see where he'd be on an athletic commission, probably on the take. Yeah, if you slip Muldoon a 20, he'll let you gig tonight.
Yeah. He won't give you the. He won't get like check you for the clap.
All right. Let me see. I'm gonna go with the book.
Alrighty. Who defeated Lou Thies? T-H-E-S-C? That's sure.
Lose these nuts.
Lou Thies? It's like Lou Thies? I don't know. Lou Thies then on November 21st, 1947 for the NWA title. Was that Bill Watson, Ed Lewis, Vern Rule, or Bill Longson?
Okay. Every one of those names sounds possible. So you said Ed Lewis, who I'm leaning towards, Bill Longson, Vern something. It wouldn't have been a Vern. There's never been a Vern that was the NWA champion. Although Gagne would have liked it, he never got to have it.
Like I think his name was Vern Roll.
Yeah, never fucking heard of him. He wasn't the NWA champion. Did he lose it to Ed Lewis, the Strangler?
He did not. It was Bill Longson.
Damn it. I knew it. Like, I knew when I said, like, when Ed Lewis started coming out, I was like, Ed Lewis.
Mr. High and Mighty off the horse now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Back down out of the cloud.
Taken down by Lou Thies.
Lou Thies nuts.
All right, what's the score?
Let's see. You have 4. I have 5. Aron has 4.
All right. Box again.
All right. What general manager introduced Raw Roulette to the WWE Universe in Las Vegas on October 7, 2002?
Who is Eric Bischoff?
You got it.
Hooray!
Yes, he did. Raw Roulette. I forgot about Raw Roulette until you mentioned it just now.
Yeah, they need to bring it back.
How could you forget about Raw Roulette? We got William Regal in like a cocktail waitress outfit or whatever out of that shit. And he still like was all smug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, how could you forget about that?
It was hilarious.
It was hilarious now that he mentions it. And rest in peace, Dame Edna, by the way. That reminded me of that.
I have a feeling you're going to show me a video later.
You should. It's very funny. Shows why he's one of the funniest dudes that's ever existed in that business. My turn?
Yep.
Box.
All
Please.
right. Who at Unforgiven 1999 won a six-pack challenge for the WWE title Vince McMahon vacated?
Read the question again, sorry.
Who at Unforgiven 1999 won a six-pack challenge for the WWE title Vince McMahon vacated?
I should know this.
That's a tough one. I don't even know it.
Go chase them off.
Undertaker.
It is not. It's Triple H.
Okay.
That was a weird storyline back then. Because I think Vince beat Triple H for the title with Austin's help, and then they gave it right back to Triple H.
Well, that and the between October of 99 till Royal Rumble of 2000 is all very up and down and confusing.
Yeah.
Because Russo left. So it was essentially they were getting their footing back, like they were trying to put all their shit together. They went the way they wanted it to be without Russo around. So yeah, they did a lot of crazy shit.
Yeah.
There in late 99. Book, please.
All right. What King of the Ring winner defeated Rey Mysterio for the World Heavyweight Championship at the 2006 Great American Bash?
Oh, you're forgetting important things again.
No, it's eyeliner.
Oh.
It's the eyeliner.
King of the Ring winner beat Ray 2006 Great American Bash.
When does the littlest one eat again? Whenever
Okay,
she starts
so
crying?
let me think. Ray won the title at 22. He had I think he did a few with JBL. Fuck, I don't know. Why don't I know? Okay,
Well,
so
fuck,
who was
I
the...
do.
Wait. Hold on. So then I go to SummerSlam and is it Booker T?
It is Booker T.
All right. Yeah, I had to go through my
You
whole
went through a
thought
whole
process. I had to go through my
You
whole.
Almost timed out.
Yeah, I was stumped. I couldn't think of Booker T. I forgot he won it.
I was like WrestleMania, SummerSlam. In between there, it's all a blur. What happened? So, all right, cool.
Like when Pee Wee Herman was trying to figure out who stole his fucking bike.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
Go take your shoes off, put them in my room.
I will take the box again.
All right. In September 2009, what WWE Hall of Famer served as the announcer on ECW's The Abraham Washington Show?
Oh, who is Tony Atlas?
Yes.
Another not Tony Atlas, but Tony Atlas is talented. But that's another talented guy. Is Abraham Washington?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
He's another. It's
Oh, God.
another one of those. There's a bunch of those guys from the ruthless aggression era that are just like they were there and gone and never seen again.
Right.
Yeah, well, he got fired for the Kobe Bryant thing.
No.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Because
Yeah,
he said on
right.
that mic on a live hot mic through the crowd, he said that they were more unstoppable than Kobe Bryant in a hotel room, and they were like, "You got to go. You just made a rape."
The very next day, it wasn't even. They didn't even give him like a minute to say he was sorry.
Nope.
You made a
You
rape joke.
gone.
You gotta go.
And he was like, "I thought this was the ruthless aggression era. What
Nah.
happened here?"
Not that
Not rape.
ruthless.
Not rape.
All right, Aaron.
Box.
All right. Who ended Bob Backlund's 5+ year reign at WWE Champion in December 1983?
Superstar Billy Graham.
Nope. The Iron Sheik.
Yeah, why did I say Superstar Billy Graham?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
what
Why did you
happened?
say Superstar Billy?
What happened there?
I don't know why I said that.
Tell me how
Never
you
mind.
fight with Bob.
I'm off.
You just did big jabroni move. Big jabroni move.
bust my ass and make me humble. I just fucked up. I'll come back. How many points do I have?
You have 4.
How many do you have?
6.
How many does Archie have?
6.
All right, I needed to know I was losing.
You got a chance. You still got a chance.
He needed motivation.
Yes.
Put it down. You're starting already.
Let's see. Give me the book.
All right. Before entering the world of pro wrestling, Gus Sonnenberg played baseball, football, basketball, or polo.
Gus Sonnenberg sounds like he played baseball.
Except he played football.
Oh, well.
Isn't he the guy that landed the plane in the Hudson? Isn't that him?
I don't think so.
That's Sullenberg. Sully Sullenberg.
All right, Archie, I stay at 6. You're next.
Give me the box.
Brutus Beefcake earned his barber nickname when he helped Roddy Piper shave whose head at WrestleMania 3?
Who is Adrian Adonis?
You got it.
A big fat ball of talent. That's what he was.
You never seen a fat guy move around like Adrian Adonis.
Right.
Like people can say what they want about the fact that he gained. It's so funny because he gained all the weight, but unlike
Stayed
most
athletic.
guys, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He gained the weight, but unlike most guys, he kept all the talent. Like he didn't gain the weight and then slow down. He gained the weight and might have got a little faster.
Yeah.
And he's night and day when you look at like him before he came to the WWF. The jet black hair, the mean looking face, to then, let me wear a dress and color my hair blonde.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Vince did that to him as a punishment because he got fat.
Right, but I mean, he's still, even with that crazy of a gimmick in the 80s, he was still pulling it off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That goes to show something there. All right, Aaron.
Book.
All right. Women of Japanese wrestling include all of the following except Devil Masami, Jaguar Yokota, Tiger Kai, or Dump Matsumoto.
I've heard all the names except the third one. So, third one.
The third one, it was Tiger Kai. Is that what you're going with?
Yeah.
All right, you're right.
Good one, Aaron.
And why anybody would thought Dump was a good name for a wrestler.
Right?
Yes.
How crazy Japan is. And she was huge.
She was a huge star. Huge
Dump
star.
was huge. like people.
I heard they used to say she was the shit.
Yeah. People just chanting dump, dump, dump. And like
Ironically though, she was not in the top of the card. She was number 2.
You actually got the best dad joke out of that one. Good job. Give me the box.
All right. Who captained a team of 3 knights, black, red, and blue, in an elimination match against a team of 4 Hart brothers
Shawn Michaels.
Okay. Didn't even have to finish. Thanks.
Now,
Thanks.
that could be a really big trick question because it was originally supposed to be Jerry Lawler.
Yes, it was.
yeah, but then he took his dick out at the mall.
Jerry got in trouble. And,
so they went with Sean, who was making trouble anyway.
So wait. So you said he took his dick out at the mall. Was that like real life or shtick?
He didn't technically take his dick out at the mall, but what really happened was Lawler was in this feud with Brett, and he was attacking Brett's family like verbally and making fun of his parents about being old. Like he said, like Stu Hart should put his teeth in backwards and eat himself to death, shit like that. But then Lawler supposedly got caught hanging out with like a 14-year-old and a 13-year-old and was like taking them to the mall and shit like that, and supposedly had like intimate type dealings with these girls. So he had to go away for a while until they decided whether or not he was guilty or not guilty of it.
and he was
So
clear.
it was real life. Okay.
Yeah, and he was cleared of it. So in the way that American law works, he was innocent.
Yes, and in the way McMahon law works, you're good, pal. Come on back.
Yeah.
We celebrate Jerry Lawler and talk about how great he is, but we don't acknowledge the fact that he was a pedophile.
True.
Right.
Archie, it is your turn.
Yes, I will take the box. As my granddaughter screams up a storm.
It's because she knows you're going to lose.
She's not happy about it.
Who overcame long odds to defeat both Big Show and Mark Henry in a steel cage match to retain his World Heavyweight Championship at the 2012 Royal Rumble?
Wow.
That baby's got some lines.
Yeah, she does. She does. Let me go see if she's okay. Let's see.
She needs a bounce. Bounce that baby.
Yeah. I think she wants her bottle. She's looking to eat. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see. Mark Henry and Big Show in a steel cage match. Can I switch to the book? No. Let's see. So that would be 11 years ago from today, like around that time. And so it's not Daniel Bryan because there's no way he was the champion that long ago. It's coming. Wow, steel cage match. 11 years ago. And it's the world heavyweight title? It's the world heavyweight title, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, the World Heavyweight Championship.
Undertaker.
I think it has to be warmed up. It's coming.
It is Daniel Bryan.
Wow, it was that time. Wow, it's been 11 years since that happened. Wow.
Yeah, this was the Daniel Bryan where then he goes to WrestleMania and loses to Sheamus in like 20 seconds or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that long ago, though. I thought 11 years is a long, that's a long-ass time ago.
Time is a funny thing.
I feel old now.
Aaron? No, right? No. Yeah, Aaron, you're next.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the WrestleMania where you and I got hammered. Shit, I think that.
What are you doing? Your stove is on.
Yeah, and Kendall had to drive us home.
Yeah. We got shit house that night.
All right.
She's like, I remember you fucking
I
clowns.
remember that. Yeah.
I woke up in the morning and was like, I don't know who won. But anyway, it's my turn.
Yes, sir.
Box.
Box it is. What WWE champion was switched from SmackDown to Raw when he was the first pick of the 2005 WWE Draft Lottery?
$2005.
Mm-hmm.
Is it John Cena?
It was.
All right. Is that when Jericho brought him out?
Yes.
Yeah.
And yep. And that was when people first started turning on him too. That was when like the neckbeards started turning on him and doing the John Cena sucks chants and everything. That's when that all picked up through the summer of 2005.
Because he was never good or talented or entertaining or anything.
Right. Let's see. This time around, I will go with the box.
Okay.
I never felt that way, by the way. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I've always been entertained by John Cena.
Me as well.
In February 2009, which superstar did JBL reveal as Hornswoggle's father?
Mr. McMahon.
No, it's Finlay.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that whole part. All right, yeah. Originally, they said Mr. McMahon was Hornswoggle's father, so he was Hornswoggle McMahon. And then, yes, you're right.
Well,
at the
because
end
it was supposed to be Ken Anderson, and he got fired or he got in trouble.
Right.
No, he got hurt. Didn't he get hurt?
No, Randy Orton dimed him out and said he's an unsafe worker, and they were unsure what to do with him, so they scrapped the storyline, and then 2 weeks later, he got fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, I forgot about the like. I remember Finley and Hornswoggle being like a unit, but I don't remember. I didn't remember that they actually revealed that Finley was his father.
And then JBL and Finley have a really good underrated WrestleMania match.
Yes.
And JBL throws an entire ass trash can at a fucking midget while he's laying on the ground.
All right, Archie, you're up.
All right. So it's 776, right?
Yes. No.
All
yes.
right.
776.
He just keeps wanting to ask.
Let's go with the box again.
All right. Who cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase and defeated the Big Show for the World Heavyweight Championship at TLC 2006? Or sorry, 2011.
That again is Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan. Yep, you're right.
Yes.
I don't have anything to say about that.
No, neither do I.
I don't even know it. I don't even remember watching it.
So that means you're next,
was
Aaron.
that whole storyline was bad.
My turn.
Yep.
Book.
All right, let's see if I can find a fun one. All right, what character did Mr. T portray in Rocky 3?
Clubber
Was it
Lang.
Thunder? Oh, okay. Clubber Lang. Let's see. I don't even know. Yep, Clubber Lang.
What were the options? I want to hear what names they came.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah.
All right, so Clubber Lang. There's Thunder Lang,
Thunder
Blackie
Lang.
Black,
What?
and Blackie Black.
Blackie Black.
I'm glad I asked.
Right?
And Thunderlip.
Thunderlips is Hogan, but
Blackie Black.
I gotta check her out. I gotta check out Blackie Black.
Adrian!
Adrian!
I gotta take out Blackie Black.
Blackie Black.
I want to know who wrote this book. That is the worst name you could have came up with.
An old racist. That's who wrote
Right?
this book.
Right. He's like, what was Mr. T's name in Rocky again? It was Blackie Black. No, it wasn't.
That's what I called him.
He wanted to phrase the question, what should Mr. T's name been?
Right.
Clubber Lang. Blackity Black.
I pitied the fool that asked this question.
Yeah, great movie.
All right, I'm gonna go with the box.
That movie changed wrestling history, though. Just so you know.
Yes, it did.
We're not going to get into it. I know Nate didn't want to get too long into it, but changed wrestling history. But go ahead. Sorry.
I'm just making sure I'm not picking up the same cards. All right. What WWE champion had a customized smoking skull championship designed for him?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Rigged.
Yes.
Rigged.
Archie's going all Trump over there.
Japanese.
Fake news. Fake news.
Japanese. I will go. My granddaughter's repeating me going the Japanese.
At least she's not saying. At least she's not saying Blackie Black.
Thank God.
Blackie Black. Blackie Black.
All right, I will go with the box.
All right. Since you said it's rigged, I'm going to give you an easy question.
Oh, please.
And if you get it wrong, I'm going to be disappointed in you because I even know the answer.
That's a lot of pressure. Okay, here we go.
There's a lot of pressure now. What was the name of Kane and Daniel Bryan's mismatched tag team that won the WWE Tag Team Championship at Night of Champions?
What is Team Hell No?
That's right.
When I first introduced Kendall to pro wrestling, the first thing she was a mark for was Team Hell No.
Team Hell No is my shit.
They are the best. I still should say they should have been named Team Hug It Out though, because that's all they did was hug.
Hug it out, yeah. But yes, that was her first introduction to. I think actually maybe a little before that might have been. Because I think she might have actually been the first Raw she might have actually seen was the one where Kane pushed Zack Ryder off the ramp or off the stage in his wheelchair.
Oh,
but
God.
anyway,
Murder.
it's like welcome to the wacky world of professional wrestling.
Right.
That's one of the last great things like the WWF did. WWE did honestly. Was Kane just putting Zack Ryder in peril. Loved it. Is it my turn?
Yep.
Yes.
Box.
All right.
It's gonna be some
Triple
question
H.
of 2015. Go ahead.
I don't know if it is or not, but Triple H ruined what superstar's wedding with Stephanie McMahon when the game revealed he had secretly married Stephanie?
Test.
That's right.
The ironic thing is, not like even a week ago, I had text messaged Aaron late one night because I was actually watching that episode of Raw, And I was like, this is one of the greatest heel things ever.
Right.
The people are about to say I do, and then this son of a bitch's music plays. It turns out he drugged her and married her. What a heel.
It was the best interruption to a wedding.
Yes.
It was one of the best things that's ever happened in wrestling. And that dude, there were people that didn't think that thing was going to work. But you could tell that Triple H knew this is going to fucking make me. You know what I mean? Like, he was already a big star, but he's like, this is going to fucking make me.
Yeah. And it did.
And it did. And it wouldn't have worked with anybody else. Him going, bye, Dad. Bye.
All right. So let me see. Hey, give me the book. I'm feeling confident.
All right. What dance performed by Coco Beware and Friends? The dance performed by Coco Beware and Friends. Was it the pile driver, the stomp, the slammy, or the bird?
The dance performed by him.
The dance performed by Coco Beware and Friend.
Okay. I would say the bird.
That is correct.
Okay, because I was almost confused because he actually did also sing a song called Pile Driver.
Yeah.
And I was like, is
Same
this
thing.
book trying to mislead me on this question?
Right.
Or so, but, all right. Archie?
Right. I will go with the box.
All right. Who just 1 year after his debut in WWE defeated Hulk Hogan for the WWE Championship at the 1991 Survivor Series?
The Undertaker.
That is correct.
And then they messed it all up, and then Ric Flair won.
And to his credit, that was supposed to be it for him.
Yep.
That gimmick was planned to be, I don't know, year and a half, and then gone.
Right.
And he made it into a 35-year career. One of the biggest stars of all time.
Without a doubt.
Aron, it's your turn.
How many points do I have?
7.
You guys both have 8.
I have 9. Archie has 10.
Jesus Christ. I got to step it up. Box.
All right. What former WWE diva appeared in several GoDaddy commercials that aired during the Super Bowl?
Candice Michelle.
You got it.
Love those commercials.
GoDaddy.com. Her and Danica Patrick all over GoDaddy commercials.
I don't care about Danica Patrick. Candice Michelle GoDaddy commercials were the shit.
They work. They work.
That's my team hell now.
Box.
Okay. What team defeated Strikeforce for the World Tag Team Championship at WrestleMania 4?
That would be Demolition.
That is correct.
Here comes the smash. Here comes the axe. Or
Beginning their long title reign, and just I don't know. You can't say anything bad about Demolition. Demolition
I agree.
was great.
I agree.
And Strikeforce probably would have had a longer run had Rick Martel not gotten hurt.
Right. And then came back as a heel.
Yeah, and then he came back, and then they turned him heel, which I think I don't know. I think they probably, like I said, he probably would have still wound up turning on Tito, but they probably would have had a longer run as a face team, I guess.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Well, Archie, you're next.
I will take the box again.
Okay. After Earthquake killed Jake the Snake Roberts' pet snake, Damien, what was the name of the bigger snake Roberts started bringing to the ring?
Well, to kill Damien, and then I believe, because Revelations was when he came back as a Christian. I believe the new snake was named Lucifer.
That is correct.
That was scary.
That's a wonderful, wacky world of professional wrestling thing too. Like when this guy killed this other guy's snake,
Right.
What did he name his next snake? Well, this snake was another snake, but then he came back as a Christian, and then he had another snake. The wacky world of professional wrestling. But anyway,
Turns out he really wasn't a Christian, though.
yeah, there's no way. He was a Christian in. Yeah.
Man, that should be the next part of the story. Turns out he really wasn't a Christian. He was on a lot of cocaine, and then he showed up in hammer pants at ECW. But it's my turn. Oh,
yeah,
I thought the question was going to be what did he call the burgers that he made after he squished Damien? It was Quake Burgers, but no such luck.
All right, so I'm losing. I'm still gonna go with the book.
All right.
I'm gonna lose. Maybe we'll get some racist shit out of it at least.
Right.
Well, I'm actually vetting it better this time, unlike the one time where the the awful ones came out. So, how many fans turned out to see WrestleMania 3? Was it 57,000, 157,000, 93,000, or 73,000?
Oh my God, they're gonna fuck me and try to tell me it's the real one. But I'm gonna go with the one Vince said, and it's 93.
Yeah, I think so.
That is correct.
All right, I thought they were gonna be like Vince McMahon said it was 93,000, or what? You know what I mean? And then I was like, oh, Dave Meltzer wrote this book.
That would explain a lot.
Bonus question: what was the actual number they said?
The like actual
No,
number?
No. Yeah, she said 93,000, which
that's what Vince said they had.
No, I'm saying what did they actually announce?
The 93 and some change.
93,173.
Wow.
But
you know that off the top of your head?
Why do you know this?
Yeah.
There's probably useful information I could use that is sitting in my brain. But yeah, 93,000. I think the actual actually wasn't that far off. It was like 87 or 88,000.
Right.
So it's still a big fucking number.
And they said this is how many people are in this building. I don't think they ever said this is the amount of tickets he sold.
Right.
This is how many people are in this building. Do all the wrestlers count? The commentators count? The cameramen count? Well, fuck yourself.
Wrestling's been exaggerating since its beginning. You know, if a guy's 6'5", he's billed as 6'7". If a guy's 350, he's billed as 375. It is what it is.
But Meltzer will all the time be like, Vince McMahon and the WWE lie about everything. It's like, so do you. You just make shit up and hope it happens, and then when it doesn't, be like, I guess I have my sources.
No, he doesn't. No, what he does is he goes, as of right now with the CM Punk situation, CM Punk is coming to AEW unless he's not.
Right.
Like,
covering bases.
I'm gonna go with the book this time.
Okay.
This Blackety Black wrestled.
No. So, who is the heaviest? Was it Hulk Hogan, Bruiser Brody, Dusty Rhodes, or Crusher Blackwell?
Crusher Blackwell.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Crusher Blackwell is one of those guys who's as wide as he is tall.
He looked like a cheese curd with legs, like a giant cheese curd.
All right, let's stick with the box.
Alrighty. What future WWE Hall of Famer won the inaugural whatever?
Mm-hmm.
You get it. Yeah, give it up.
I get it.
King of the Ring tournament in 1988. Inaugural. I give up.
Damn. 88.
Yep.
I think I know the answer.
Yeah, I think I do too.
I think I do too, but like I knew this was like when she said King of the Ring, I wanted to say, oh, it's got to be Bret Hart, but then she said 88. Now I'm like, oh.
It's one or
All
two
right,
guys.
Yeah, let's see. I'm leaning towards Harley Race because obviously it was King Harley Race. But then I'm also thinking that King Harley Race was just a gimmick, and then Haku won the actual King of the Ring tournament. I could be wrong on all accounts, though. And then I keep going back to the first Royal Rumble, which Hacksaw Jim Duggan won, and that's throwing me up. Harley Race.
No. Don Morocco. Morocco?
Really?
Morocco?
Don Morocco.
Did
yeah.
you guys know this?
That's not who I thought it was. I thought it was Ted or Tito.
Damn.
But all right.
Yeah,
They
the King of the Ring was just an event they would do
By the house show.
as a house show long before it was a pay-per-view. Yeah, Morocco won the first one. The funniest thing about that King of the Ring tournament is they would have the King of the Ring tournament, but there would also still be a gimmick king. Like when Morocco won the King of the Ring tournament in '88, they were still billing Harley Race as King Harley Race. So
See, that's what
on
was tripping
TV.
me up. That was
Yeah.
tripping me up because I knew Harley was
So I
the king.
I was gonna say I can see where you got tripped up there, but all right, Aron.
Box.
All right. Who defeated the Ultimate Warrior for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania 5?
Rick Rude.
That is correct. Although this is the Ravishing Ricky Rude.
The Ravishing.
Rick Rude. Ravishing.
Yeah. Ravishing Rick Rude. I wish you would have kicked that guy harder in his head.
So what's with the ravishing here?
That's
his
his
gimmick. He was like a sexy guy.
Oh.
Like he'd come out and call everybody fat
Sweat hogs.
Alexes and sweat hogs and basically tell all the guys
What
all the girls wanted to fuck him. Like he was an asshole and it was great.
What I'd like to have now is for all you fat, greasy Jersey sweat hogs.
Yeah, inner city.
Be quiet. Be quiet. While they play my music and I show your women what a real man looks like. That was like the best promo to cut.
He was a badass dick dancer was his gimmick, basically.
He was a Chippendale dancer, exactly. All right, Nate. Wait, what's the score, Nate? We're tied right now, right?
Yes, 11-11. Aron has 10, so he's catching up.
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna go with what did I do last time? The book. This time I'm gonna go with the box.
Okay.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What future WWE Hall of Famer was in the corner of Hulk Hogan and Mr. T for their main event match at the first WrestleMania?
Superfly Jimmy Snuka.
That is correct.
Murderer.
He served a
Allegedly.
dual purpose. He served a dual purpose that night. Not only was he a name to have on the card, but also the other reason they had him booked as the guy that was going to be in the corner of Hulk Hogan and T was if anything would happen with T and he would back out or anything, they would have somebody quickly to take his place.
And people didn't notice that when they said murderer, Kendall said really, right, Kendall?
Right. She asked murderer.
Murderer? Yeah. Question mark?
Yes.
He killed his girlfriend, and then basically the WWE Vince McMahon and Gorilla Monsoon paid a lot of money to cover it up.
And then when he was on his deathbed a couple of years ago, it finally came out that he was allegedly a murderer.
So there's that.
What a fucker.
Well put, Kendall. Well put.
That Jimmy Snuka, what a fucker.
Like he beat his girlfriend's head off a fucking curb, essentially.
Yeah. Nice
yeah, he's
guy.
a piece of
Great.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's illiterate.
I thought he hit her with a coconut, but wait, that was when Roddy Piper hit him with a coconut.
Yeah.
Right.
And it turned out he actually was illiterate, which makes Bobby Heenan calling him an illiterate tree monkey even funnier.
Right. That would be a great question for the box. Who did Bobby Heenan call an illiterate tree monkey? All right, let's go with the box again.
All right.
They're
What
catching
gold
up.
standard? Oh, they're catching up.
Yeah.
What gold standard superstar put his Intercontinental Championship up against RVD's Money in the Bank contract at Backlash 2006?
Who is Call My Mama, Shelton Benjamin?
Yes.
I knew who it was as soon as you said gold standard, but I wanted to make sure, so I just didn't blurt out an answer.
Shelton Benjamin, control your mama.
Shelton Benjamin, control your mama. It is one of the funniest things ever. Shelton Benjamin's mama has a crush on Vince McMahon.
Yep.
It's funny.
Did they have to pick an actress we all knew though? Like that woman's
Right.
been in like countless movies and
Wasn't she Thea? Was she Thea?
No, she was on the Parkers, and then she was on another show, and then she was in the Medea movies, and it's like we know who she is. You know what I mean? She just so happens to be Shelton Benjamin's mother as well. You know what I mean?
Is she in Norbit?
No, she was not Norbit.
I thought she played Norbit. All right.
No. That was Eddie Murphy. All right,
Aaron?
Aaron, all you.
I always think it's funny that people think Norbit's the fat black lady, but Norbit is the dude.
Yeah, the fat woman is Eddie Murphy, but her name is Rasputia.
Yeah, but everybody sees a big black lady and they're like, hey, Norbit.
Norbit, right?
Sorry. Book.
Alrighty. Which of the following individuals has not written a book on professional wrestling? Robert Myers, Gene LaBelle, Bert Sugar, or John Boyer?
Read me the first name again first, please. First name again first. Read me the first name again, please.
Robert Myers.
I think it's that one.
It is John Boyer.
Shit.
Yeah, that name didn't sound right in that list. That sounds like a adult film star, John Boyer. Little Johnny Boyer.
Whenever I hear the name, I don't know why. Whenever I hear the name Bert Sugar, I think of like a guy that looks like a 1920s reporter with like a trench coat. He's got the press hat.
Because he used to wear the hat and stuff.
Yeah,
Probably.
all right.
Bert Sugar reporting for ABC.
Fox.
Okay. What do the initials for the former WWE superstar MVP stand for?
Ooh.
Montel Octavius Porter.
I'm glad you got that because there's no way I'd have been able to say that. Yeah, I'd have played myself if I was going to have to read that one.
All right, Archie.
I am going to go ahead with the box again as well.
Let's see. Who among Randy Orton, JBL, Batista, and Rey Mysterio was the sole survivor from Team SmackDown from the Survivor Series 2005 match with Team Raw?
I believe it was Randy Orton.
It was.
Yeah, back-to-back years he went sole survivor.
He only has to get like 2 more right, doesn't he?
Me and Nate
yes.
are tied. Me and Nate are tied.
How many do I have to get right?
You still have to get 5.
Fucking hell.
What is it? 13, 13, and 10?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's keep talking about it.
I'm
Archie,
sorry. I'll shut up. You're going to make me cry.
My turn?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Box.
Okay. What tag team was made up of Mabel and Mo with manager Oscar?
Men on a mission.
Mom.
That's it.
Or as Doc Hendricks called them, men from a mission.
Men
Yes,
from a
Men
mission.
from a And for some reason at that one convention that one day, I kept feeling like Oscar was mean mugging me. And Nate said he was. Like, he was like, I think Oscar's mean mugging you. He also looks like a guy that would be like, I got the diabetes in my feet. He would say feet, not feet. My feet's hurt.
I got diabetes and a corn. I got corn on my feet.
Got corn.
I'm a feet.
All right,
let's
Nate.
see.
Then his little fat ass came out and hit a hell of a rap. It was awesome.
You still got it.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna put him over again. Well, I'm not gonna put him over, but I'll say it in Brett's book. Brett said for one night Oscar was the toughest man in wrestling, like the baddest ass in wrestling, because they were in Germany, and Brett and Neidhart or Brett and some other people were in a bar, and they realized they were basically like in a biker skinhead bar, and Oscar didn't know it, and Oscar walked in, and Brett was like, basically the music stopped, and Oscar looked around, and instead of walking out, he was like, one beer, chugged the entire beer, slammed it down on the bar, and said, "See you later, fellas," and turned around and walked back out. God damn. A badass right there. Go ahead.
We on a mission. Book.
All right. Where was the historic exhibition staged? Madison Square Garden, Yankee Stadium, Pontiac Silverdome, or Texas Stadium?
What is this?
The historic exhibition?
Yeah, I think the main event. I think the main event was that bamboozle blood match.
I have no idea. The question just says, where was this historic exhibition staged?
Where was this historic exhibit? What's the question before it?
Oh, okay.
Nope.
I need context.
I didn't
It's a
get
question
context
about-
on the-
It's a question about WrestleMania 3.
No, give him another question.
Yeah, give me
All right,
another
we'll get-
question.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
I'm going to
that's-
take a guess and say it was Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, no, it was the Silverdome, but it was that was why I was like, there's got to be something before it, because that was way vague.
I didn't realize they kind of connected questions. Good to know. This gentleman is an outlaw. Is it Jim Duggan, Jimmy Garvin, Ron Bass, or Shane Douglas?
Ron Bass.
Yes.
The outlaw hacksaw Jim Duggan. It wouldn't have made any sense.
Outlaw Shane Douglas.
Yeah, the outlaw Shane Douglas. I'm the outlaw of this company.
All right.
All right,
Yeah,
give
sorry.
me
It's
Give me the
Archie's
box.
turn, Aaron.
yes, give me the box.
All right.
You could have my turn if you want. We can
No.
switch. No,
I don't need your charity.
You
I
said
didn't
box,
need you to get
right?
my answers. I didn't say you could have my answers. I just said we could switch spots. That's all I said. I was taking my answers with me. Yes, the box, please.
All right. What future WWE Hall of Famer won? Wait. Is this the same question?
Accent
I think
will
I
let you
might-
know.
If you think it is, it probably is.
It probably is. I think I picked up the card again. All right. What stumped me was the inaugural word. I was like, wait, time out. Okay. All right. Who won the 2010 revival of Tough Enough hosted by Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Ooh, okay. Let's see. The one that Stone Cold revived. Okay. Then that makes it a little easier, because I thought you meant the one that just happened recently when Mandy Rose was on it and those guys. Let's see here. When Stone Cold revived it, let's see. Ooh,
2010.
Yeah, I'm really. The first winners were Maven and Matt Capitelli, and then it was Nydia and Jackie Gata, and then they went blank for a little while, and then Stone Cold revitalized it. Wait, no, I think I'm wrong with the Maven and Matt Capitelli. I believe that it was John Hennigan and Matt Capitelli.
No.
No, okay.
Andy Levine?
Ah,
Here's why I knew that, Archie. Only because I always remember. I don't know why, but I always remember Steve Austin saying, "Big Andy." That's
Yep.
Big Andy.
Yeah, the big werewolf looking guy that never
Yeah.
went. They brought him on.
Never
one
went.
night,
Never went
did.
anywhere.
They
Never
fired
went
him
anywhere.
within
The only
3
thing
weeks.
I remember from that is when he was asking all of them what their favorite match was, and that Cameron chick said her favorite match of all time was like Alicia
Melina,
Fox
yeah,
versus Melina, and he was
Yeah.
like, "What?
What?
Like, you gotta go."
and it was a match that happened like 4 weeks earlier. It was like, what?
Yeah, and Matt Cross should have won the whole fucking thing, and they jobbed him out.
I agree.
He was
Big
the only
Andy.
actual fucking worker since
All
he's
right.
fucking 4'5",
Nate's-
4.
Nate's leading. I believe he needs 1 to win.
Yes, and Aaron, you are next. And to be fair, I will go with the book the rest of the game.
No,
Make
you're
it-
good.
to
Whatever
make
you
it-
want
to
to go
make it
with.
a little
No,
bit of a
no.
curve.
Box.
No, you're good. You're good.
Box
You're
it
always
is.
fair. You're always fair, Nate.
What 1989 movie starred Hulk Hogan as a professional wrestler named Rip?
No holds barred.
Yep.
I want to know the
Duke.
other names they called it though, if there are any.
No, it wasn't a multiple question.
Oh, okay.
Dookie.
Dookie.
Like if it was like Whitey White.
Hulk Hogan saves the world.
No honkies barred.
No honky barred. No blackity blacks allowed.
And we're canceled. Okay.
that would have explained why Zeus was so mad. If the name was no black. Like,
Yeah, it
wow.
turns out he was the hero.
Right.
Give me the book.
Okay. There is only one blank the Black Ninja. Kendo Morty, Mickey Morty, Kendo Moto, or Kendo Nagasaki.
Kendo Nagasaki.
That's it.
I didn't even
All right.
understand the question. I didn't even understand the question.
They're
Oh
saying
my
that,
God.
like he was Kendo Nagasaki, the Black Ninja.
Okay.
But there's actually 2 Kendo Nagasakis, so they don't know what the
Yes.
fuck they're talking about.
There's
Good
one
book,
Kendo
Nate.
Nagasaki that was the Black Ninja, and then there's another Kendo Nagasaki that looks absolutely terrible. Like the second
So
Kendo
the ugly
Nagasaki.
ninja. Okay.
Yeah, the fucking ugly ninja. Like he wrestled in I don't know, different territories, but when you see him, you're like, that's not Kendo Nagasaki. That guy looks like shit. But anyway.
So the
Good,
fugly
good
ninja.
game, Nate.
Okay, got it.
The fugly ninja, yes. Good game, Nate. I bow to your greatness once again.
Well, no, I'm saying like no, there's Japanese Kendo Nagasaki, and then there's England Kendo Nagasaki.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Why are there 2?
Don't know, but one was from England.
Because wrestling's weird. That's all we can really think of a great name.
Yes. All right, well, I won the title. I am the new trivia champion,
2-time champion.
and I'll be happy to defend it anytime somebody wants to lay down
All
their
right, I want a rematch next week. No.
Anytime somebody- wants to lay down their food stamps in a bank ladder match win. I'll take that
Oh, I'm in for that.
challenge.
I'm in for that. I'll put it up.
Kendall, of course, thank you for
Don't
being the
put food
hostess.
stamps in a bank. Maybe like
Sorry, food stamps in a bag.
food stamps in a mailbox.
Except food stamps is now on a card. You
A
can't
card,
put
right?
it-
It's a credit card.
That's no fun.
Fine. Sell it for 50 cents on the dollar,
There you go.
and get your cash and put it in a bag.
Loser
Well,
has
Kendall,
to
thank
swipe
you
their
for being the
food stamp
hostess.
Anytime.
Yes, thank you, Kendall.
And we're going to sign off here. Archie, Aaron, it was fun once again.
So disappointed in myself.
It's all right. You'll be back. You'll be back, champ.
I'm
You'll be back.
disappointed in you too.
No, I think I'm going to take like a year off and go to Canada and release harsh tweets about you. Pull a Bret Hart.
I got screwed.
I got screwed.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and we will see you next time around here on the We Can't Wrestle podcast. Have a fantastic week.